checking out the fastest hour in radio. It's the Ron and Fez Show. We'll be here till 11 o'clock tonight.
Fuzzy, a little spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
We were just talking about Whoopi Goldberg and the Republicans being so angry with her X-rated rant that she did on George W. Bush the other night. Slim Fast has just dropped her as the spokesperson.
Wow, we've taken care of that piece of business.
Yeah.
Iraq's still not settled, but Slim Fast has been conquered.
Yeah, I wonder how many calls Slim Fast got over the last couple of days. Can't she go to some kind of sensitivity training? Wouldn't that work better for her? Where she learns that other people have feelings and what may be a funny joke to some hurts others?
The Slim Fast people just sending her off to training camp.
All you got to do, like if you're a commercial spokesperson, all they have to do is get 2 or 3 calls, and they're like, you're done. And when you get a group together and they start to just hammer it, and you know that that's what happened, they said, we do not need this. It's bad enough people are on the Atkins diet without this hitting us in the back of the head.
Well, I guess it's back to Fergie for the Slim Fast people, the very uncontroversial Duchess of York.
How do you know all these things? How do you know every stupid commercial pitch person in the world?
I watch a lot of the commercials. I don't fast forward through them.
Yeah, I do TiVo, and I go through every single one of them. And you never go outside. You got to get yourself outside.
A lot of times I'll come running back into the room if I hear what I think's a really good commercial. And I want to check it out.
For whatever reason, they don't make you happy. I find you ranting and raving and screaming and throwing papers over Jared.
He's not going to get away with it, Ronnie. I can't wait to see this Jared when he shows up in the new subway spots to see how much thinner he is now.
Okay.
Fox is planning to start the Fox reality channel early next year.
Good, because a lot of times, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, I don't have a reality show I can watch.
Is this going to kill off the reality genre?
Let's hope. Don't you think it's about time that it goes away?
You know, I think it's just going to run and run and run for a long, long time. I don't think, until someone gets killed, reality TV is here to stay.
Your dad said the same thing about cowboy TV shows when they used to dominate. And then we went through one after another. But it's very, very weird that they've taken this thing. And, remember, with game shows would get big like this. So it's just really their time. Sitcoms had a nice run. Lawyer shows, which it always kills me. One of the things that they're attacking right now, they're attacking John Kerry's running mate, is the fact that he's a lawyer. And you watch every TV show will be about how good lawyers are.
Yeah, and the other trend right now is the CSI, where apparently we all want to go to autopsies. If you had to look at that for real life, you'd cry. If you sat in a bar next to a guy who did autopsies and he started talking about his work, you'd get up and move away. But for whatever reason, we love this gimmick. So if they combine reality shows with reality autopsies, I think that would be just the #1 show anywhere. Now, this Fox network that's doing all reality shows is the third one that's out there right now. 2 other people are trying to get on. 2 other networks are trying to get on cable programming, and they're going to go straight like this. I don't get it. But if you look at MTV, it's almost all reality shows now. Yeah, and with Fox, I guess this is going to be, on this new channel, part original programming and, part reruns. Yeah, because people want to watch reruns of old reality shows. I already know what happened on Temptation Island. I don't need to see it again, Fox. It'd be like watching, it's just like if you find out it's a rerun Letterman, you don't watch. Even if it's a great one, you're like, oh, jeez, this isn't live. This is a rerun football game. Even if there's a football game I want to see, if I find out the final score, I'm not going to sit there and watch the tape of it. You haven't watched that stupid Bucks Super Bowl tape over and over? All right, well, that one I have checked out. And I feel like there was probably a Jared commercial on there for you to get this angry. Oh, he's not kidding anybody. I know. And now, Big Brother, that's started the past 2 weeks, and they have the twin. Someone is playing with their twin on the show. Yeah. One of the contestants is switching off with their identical twin to fool the other house guests. Right. Which one do you think it is? I know who it is, so I'm not going to give it out because I watch online. I'm hooked up on that. You're able to watch it online and see what they're up to. I'll give you the spy report, though. Spy report. Spy report. My belief that it's not just one twin doing it.
and they don't know that the other people are, but there's at least four different sets of twins.
Oh, my gosh. So, I think I know who it is.
Who would you say?
I think it's Holly, the nutty California girl.
I'll give you this thing. She is a twin. She does have a twin sister. But there's also 3 other people in the house that have twins. I've also seen some on the online stuff where they have pictures of going, oh, look at this person's sideburns are different. Look at this person's mole move around. So there's a lot of people out there working on this on the online community.
There's another one, too, on this show, Chase. I think he might be a twin because sometimes there's a completely different accent to when he's talking.
I don't believe Jace is a twin. I don't think so, but you know how there's the gay guy on the show?
Will.
What no one knows, and what the belief is online, is he has a committed lover in the house, and they're not acting like they even know each other. So they came in as a couple, almost as a married couple, if we had probably a different president, and they're working as a team. So you can't really look at this Big Brother the way you used to. There's so many swerves it doesn't make sense anymore. It's like if you're watching a football game and they go like this, okay, one of the teams now gets to use 16 players. You know, it would drive you crazy.
Just out of nowhere. Let us in on the rules.
Well, you used to try to figure it out, but they found out the people are so bored after the first season of any kind of reality show that they have to keep doing stuff to trick the audience at home.
All right, if Will has a lover in the house, it's Chase. Or Jace, or whatever you call him.
That's not the rumor. That's not the rumor at all.
Oh, okay.
I'll say this. One of the other guys has appeared in Playgirl, which, as you know, not a lot of straight guys. Well, let's just say this. Not a lot of women buy Playgirl. So that's the big rumor. But I don't want to ruin it for everybody, because I know everyone's only seen it 3 times. I've been living with it 24 hours a day, locked into 6 different news groups.
You might as well be in the house.
Well, you know what I do when I go online? I pretend that I'm breaking into the feed. And even though I have the password, I'm like, come on, baby, yeah, come to daddy, like I'm some kind of a hacker. And then I'll just yell, I'm in. And, my family goes, yes, we know. You yell it every 15 minutes.
Now, Julie Chen, who hosts Big Brother, she's getting married, allegedly, in a couple of weeks to Les Moonves, running CBS and Viacom.
Yeah, I don't know how that works out, that you can run that and still be able to have somebody who keeps getting good gigs.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know unless she replaces Dan Rather at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what more this is going to do for Julie Chen. She's got Big Brother, the CBS morning show, among other things.
I mean, for us, it's the relationship, whatever's happening between Cameron and El Jefe that has everyone around here gossiping. This is on such a bigger scale. But suddenly now, this is my girlfriend, and good news, she's hosting our morning show and a primetime series.
She's now Halliburton.
Isn't she kind of like a news person, right?
Yeah, I always thought so.
Then why is she on TV wearing sparkle face and talking to reality people? The last time that she's on there, it looked like somebody hit her in the face with pixie dust.
She will.
And I'm going, could you imagine Cronkite just, showing up and going, hey, I got green hair now, I'm rocking.
She will sparkle up, and a lot of times dressed like the old ISIS show that used to be on after Shazam on Saturday mornings, like an Egyptian princess.
Well, you're a lot older than me. I'm not familiar with that one. I came up during a whole different age, Fezzi, the Powerpuff Girls. We're going to take a break. We're back in just a few moments. This is the fastest hour in radio. We'll open up the phones in 15 minutes. It's the Ron and Fez Show.